Hey everyone, I just want to talk about this. This has been a big story surrounding the Epstein client list that's been probably one of the biggest psyops out there being pushed. Now, am I saying there's no such thing as a Epstein list? Well, maybe there is a Epstein client list. But you gotta remember, the idea of Epstein client list was created by them. The Freemasons, the elites, the Jesuits. You just gotta understand, did they actually create the list? Or was it just some buzzword that's been thrown out and there's actually really no Epstein list? But I'm not denying the fact that there is sex trafficking with children and all that. There's no denying that's what they're doing behind the scenes. But I just want to talk about this because it's just so funny seeing the Trump supporters are now losing their minds that Trump is covering up the Epstein list as he was telling his supporters he was going to leak it. And it's just funny to me because the irony is that both parties, the Democrats and the Republican Party, are the same club, the same party. The left wing and the right wing belong to the same bird. There's no such thing as democracy. I want you guys to understand that. There's no such thing as democracy. Now, do I believe there's an Epstein list? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they release an Epstein list just to either to make Trump look bad or push for a third party narrative that Elon Musk has been pushing. Which it kind of scares me because that's going to unite everyone for a third party push. And that will lead us to the Antichrist. And I was talking about this with several people a couple years ago, that I would not be surprised a third party comes in that destroys the Republicans and the Democrats, erase those two parties to bring in the third party that creates the new world order, that will bring forth the Antichrist that will claim he is God. And people will bow down to the Antichrist and worship the mark of the beast in his image. I would not be surprised this would happen. And Elon Musk screams false prophet. That's how scary Elon Musk is. He has a lot of supporters backing him. And everybody are kind of cheering on Elon Musk taking out Trump. And there are some people out there that still don't like Elon Musk. Me, I'm awake. I know what's going on. I know what the game is here. The game that they're playing here. But that's kind of where it's heading with this narrative. But don't be surprised if they do release the Epstein list, if they do. Or they just rug it forever and it's never happening. But I just want you guys to know, there probably was never a list in the first place. Because it's just a buzzword. But I'm not denying the fact they are doing trafficking behind the scenes. There's no denying that. Because these guys are pedophiles, and they are, and that's the truth. These guys are pedophiles. That's what Freemasons are. They marry children. Very disgusting and disturbing stuff. I'll see you guys in the next one. I have no numbers about this. It's just a funny psyop they're throwing out there just to piss people off, baiting off your energy. I haven't been paying attention to this because I don't care for it, because I just know it's all about distractions. So, see you guys in the next one.